Hello, sounds. Hello, sound check. Sound check. Gaming. And we're going live. Wish 1075. Hello. We have sounds here. Walang sounds. Okay.
The 2K Sports pregame show. NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here.
I miss you too, Ernie.
Yeah, me too. American Airlines Arena, the place, and the Miami Heat will be on their home floor as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And let's go.
Thank you, Kevin.
As hard as he works, great that he takes care of himself too. DA, thank you. Opening night is upon us. Every team looking to come out of the gate strong. As we know, only half are going to get to the end.
Don't tell him that, Kevin.
I know you can't.
Let it breathe a little bit. It is a long season. The teams, as we've seen in the past, sometimes what we're watching here tonight, 6 or 7 members of that team might not be on it come February. So, got to temper your expectations. Watch the way guys have maybe improved from last season coming into this season. Excited about young teams and the opportunity of their potential, but things can change quickly in this league.
But don't you love the optimism at this time of year?
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Everybody's fired up for the opportunity to show what it is, especially as a player, what you worked on in the offseason to bring it to the hardwood and show your coaching staff the type of work you put in.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Matthews out there at Bledsoe, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Outside Butler, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Butler on the way. Over Middleton. Shot's good by Butler.
Very steady in between game there for Butler. You don't want to let him get too many of those.
And it goes out of bounds. Going off Dragic. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Lopez has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, he could just see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Dragic against Bledsoe. Passes to ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Dragic gets the bucket.
Gotta respect the mid-range play of Goran Dragic right there. The left-handed point guard strokes it well.
The ball's not loose. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe's got his first 3 points of the game.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
Johnson, the pass to ABC. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Matthews. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Down low. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to ABC. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Matthews. Johnson buries it down low.
Well, the strength of Johnson, they're hard to contain, adept at scoring despite getting bodied up.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
Yeah, it just looked like, and I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but just never comfortable in this game. And the line certainly is one of those places where that could show up.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kelly Olynyk is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Derek Jones comes in for James Johnson. Waiters, he's checked in for ABC. And Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee with the ball. Leading by 5. Trying to get open is Lopez. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jones dishes to Olynyk. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And head coach Eric Spoelstra always looking for different perspectives, looking to tweak and change certain things and constantly learning. That's a growth mindset. We hear him talk about that a lot, and it's something that he encourages not only his staff to do, but his players as well.
Jones in the post, working on Ilyasova. On the basket by Jones.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
And lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
Bucks leading by 5. And Spoelstra assigns assistants to read books, attend clinics, and bring back reports. Always looking for new insights.
Yep, lots of paperwork on that Miami Heat coaching staff. They keep daily notes on everything from basketball to the big picture around the team. Stats, quotes, questions, all inspirational stuff. So anything they can draw a competitive advantage on or keep things positive, Spo's looking to do that.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual ability.
There's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Jones against Hill. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Jones slams it in.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Hill working it over. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Outside Korver, beyond the arc. No good. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many, something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a... Condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latino. Specialized jerseys on display. Okay. Back, everyone. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yeah, so you move the ball around, you move your guys around, then you find good shots. That's a healthy recipe to build a good lead.
On the court from Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Ilyasova. He's out there with Robin Lopez. Kyle Korver is out there with George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Winslow, the pass drill in it. Count that one.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Connaughton kicks to Hill. On the wing, Korver. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Robin,
Like a quick pass from Winslow. Love to see that kind of unselfish play.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Hammock. Timeout called the Bucks. Last season, Brent, the addition of two-way contracts. Does that make developing players in the G League even more valuable than it was before?
I believe last year, Kevin, that almost 50% of the players in the league, and it might have been a smidge more, had some kind of G League experience.
It's terrific.
And that's phenomenal.
Yes.
We're almost close to the 30 for 30 affiliation in the G League. You saw a success story last year in Quinn Cook coming up and getting a contract with the Warriors. This is awesome for the league. They've also upped the minimum contract for G League players to $35,000. All of these signs and the way the teams are using the G League, extremely positive, Kevin.
And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead. So for the Bucks, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets. The pass to Adebayo. Here's ABC. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. There's Winslow, and the three ball is good. Winslow's got 6.
Well, Justice Winslow takes time to balance himself and measure the defense there. That helps him maintain good body position before the launch.
Back to Matthews. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. One shot.
Well, this Heat organization has had such a great run of success under their owner, Mickey Arison, and what Pat Riley has done to pour the foundation of the culture around Miami. This is not a team that likes to throw away any chance to compete, or any season for that matter.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe focused that time solely on the rim, even with the D around him.
Over to the left wing. ABC. Again, the Heat good for two.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
And that one drops.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA, where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one comes up a bit short. And memories of the Big Three era of Bosh and Wade and LeBron James still fresh, Brent, in the memory of the Heat organization.
Well, more fresh in the memory of the fans of the Miami Heat. The organization trying to do their best to move forward and move on. Of course, that team 4 straight finals appearances, won 2 NBA championships. They want to get back to that level. They know they got to find some talent and some diamonds in the rough, and trying to figure out a path to get there.
Stolen by Winslow. Johnson finds Winslow. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Heat.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Nuggets in Denver. Dragic gets the bucket.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
And that's all you can do. Just chisel away at the lead. Keep believing in what you're doing.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second. And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
We see Justice Winslow get into that low defensive stance. Signals kind of like he did at Duke, slap the floor and be ready for a defensive possession.
And a new group in for the Heat. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Adebayo. Jones comes in for Johnson. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And it's Waiters in for ABC. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And that one falls for Olynyk. Here's Connaughton. Outside Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. Inside. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hill.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill, good at figuring out ways in the paint to score the basketball.
Back to Winslow. Stolen by Winslow. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. Cloak loose. Here's Butler. And Jones now atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. The try by Hill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
See George Hill, when he decides to drive like that, Kevin, right to the rack, that's when he's effective. He got contact.
All free throws good from Hill. Inside, deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny and a favorite. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, they're not matching up well defensively, giving up a lot of open looks, a lot of easy points. They're allowing a crazy high shooting percentage, 60% and up. Time to step it up quick.
And that'll do.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Johnson is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's ABC. Then there's Dragic. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the inside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Bledsoe left side. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Dragic. Lopez with the steal. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Mm-hmm. And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
And we know he could drill that from there, even with defenders closing in.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Coaching staff has to like that ball movement, and it began with Bledsoe.
Bledsoe against Dragic. Passes it to ABC. Back to Dragic. To the middle. Here's ABC. The kick out to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Trying to get open is Johnson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Really, that's all Goran Dragic. Terrific decision by him there to let that one fly.
Matthews into the lane, to the paint, and the dunk by Lopez.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talked about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
That one falls. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And sharp here to start the half. That's 3 in a row.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo from 11 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post. It goes. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And Bam Adebayo, the 14th overall pick in 2017 out of Kentucky.
Yeah, his name seems to be pretty fitting, right? Like setting screens. Bam. Getting a dunk. Bam. Tremendous athlete. And he can throw it down with some of the best power forwards in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Waiters has checked in. Dragic with it. He's got 11. Stolen by Bledsoe. Jumps up, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Got to be wary. Eric Bledsoe's around the rim, and he's coming at you.
Dragic pass to Adebayo. Here's Johnson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Butler feeling out of it. Poked away. Lets it go with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's Igor in front.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Bucks shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the Heat. Olenek is checked in for Adebayo. Jones comes in for Johnson. And it's Justin Winslow in for Goran Dragic. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Korver in for Chris Middleton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And let's check out the stats for Waiters. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn, and see what he does.
Now, you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
Raiders against Hill. In the corner, Winslow with it. And so Miami again turning it over. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for the matchup with the Heat, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open and effective pass that time.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Milwaukee in the lead. Kicks it to Lopez. To the inside. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Lopez. Ilyasova's got 4 points now in the quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover, so that's the best you can say about that play.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
Here's Hill. Here's the dish to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Butler to the middle. Olenek. Waiters gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Waiters got his second bucket tonight.
Well, some of Waiters' most efficient numbers come when he's in catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time wisely.
Here's Ilyasova. No good. It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter, they've got Kyle Korver. Hill is out there with Matthews. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4-man position.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Waiters with 3. Here's ABC, and again, Miami with the triple.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
And Matthews gets it to go.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now, late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game has broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Korver. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bucks passing it around. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Waiters. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Giannis scores inside. One of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint. And a strong feel for the attack that time.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
Shout out kay Natsu, Dragnil.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw.
Madaya.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Dragic in for Waiters. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Ilyasova. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Hill. And so Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. And good that time. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And Brent, you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game. Standing, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
It's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. But the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on the run.
When you just look at the box score right now, he's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
ADC passes to Johnson. Outside Dragic. 6 to shoot. Over on Antetokounmpo. And another basket for Miami.
Dragic wants these kind of moments, and this time coming through.
Matthews, no one around him. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to fly. It looked good from here.
A nice shot by Winslow.
That's an enormous bucket from Winslow there. They needed that one.
Bucks have gotten several great shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Butler, he's checked in from Miami. Here is Bledsoe. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Three for Matthews. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dragic finds Johnson. Back to Dragic. Here's Adebayo. By Bledsoe. Puts one up.
Perfect jumper in the face of some pretty good defense there, and still nails it.
There's the steal. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Heat lead by 2. Boy, right down to the wire here to fill anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Back to Dragic. Johnson, a wide open look. Got that bucket. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Johnson been in that spot before, embracing the opportunity and coming through clutch. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Here's ABC. The turnaround. Matthews with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure move defensively.
We hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Here's Dragic. It's inbound to Antetokounmpo.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
And that goes for every possession. They can't come up empty at all anymore.
And they go to the intentional foul. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt, professional move all the way, puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Teardrop shot. It's good.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 2. 6 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
I really like when you run plays that have options, get to either one, and take the best shot available.
6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Middleton for 3. And so a big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish.
Nice game, nice game.
To the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that it
Iyak si Antetokounmpo.
crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.